How's things, everybody? I'm going to show you guys today the Dean Heywood knife. This was one that Dean sent me a little while back, and I just haven't had a chance to do the review on this yet. So it's made out of an old horse file, which is bloody beautiful the way people can do it with this sort of stuff. Now this is I would say a really good camp chopper. The sheath is done in the Kydex, but uses the 22 rounds. That just gives it a bit of style. It's a beautiful blue with red liner handle. So I've got a chunk of wood here. It's already got a bit of a split in it, so I'll move you guys down, but instead of where are we? There we go. I'm not going to hit it with the split. I'm going to go across the split and see how it goes with there. Hopefully this wind isn't going to be too much of a problem on this video, but we'll see how it goes. It's really nice, this thing. It feels good in the hand, and I will say straight up though, I have touched up the spine on this to take a rod a little bit better than what it was. It just, for some reason, to me, it just wouldn't strike using my right hand, but if I started to use my left hand, I had no problem at all. So we'll see how it goes. Wow, this is a beast of a blade. Work this down a little bit so we can get a nice stick for a feather. Alright, see how this goes as far as a feather stick. Curling beautifully. They're all falling off though. Now Dean was talking to me about a bushcraft blade, something that was a little bit more I would say multi-purpose for doing woodwork, camp chores, doing a bit of food prep. I don't think that I would use this as food prep for two reasons. A, it's a big ass blade, but the second one is you don't want to get food caught in the scales. So that's only going to be a hygiene problem if it doesn't get cleaned. And let's face it, we're out in the bush. That's our wash up, isn't it? Hey, just a wipe on the leg. So, but yeah, this is curling really nice. Now, where did I put my ferro rod? Ah, here it is. All right, so might not be able to get this to light with the way the wind is at the moment, but we don't know. We'll have a go. We were getting enough sparks. Let's see. Go. Beautiful. So let's see how the blade goes if we have a bit of a bash test at it. So I've used this one on other bits and pieces. It's not a bad piece of wood. Everyone likes to do a 10 chop test. Not me. I'll just do it till I think it looks good. Wow, you could see that thing was just biting in and chopping the hell out of it. So that is definitely a great blade for getting around the campfire. Using it for small tasks, it is a very big blade, so I don't know how that'll go on small tasks. I will try this out on a few other things. But as far as being a chopper and a blade de baton, this thing's a demon. You've done a great job on this, and it feels really nice in the hand there, Dean. And with all this wind going, I think after this I'm going to go and grab my kite. And I don't care what anyone says, you're never too old to play with a kite. They're always fun. Hey, how cool is that? Let's incorporate kites and knives. Okay, so as far as the overall working on this blade, I love it. It is a decent thickness. Great edge, but as I said, I touched up the spine just a little bit. It worked great for the ferro rod going left-handed. That's not me. I'm not going to sit there and do something that I won't say endangers you, but I'll move this up a little. I don't see the point in doing something with a knife if there is a chance that something bad's going to happen. Fix it. That's all there is. It takes 2 seconds to hit it with a diamond steel. That's all I did. Just ran it backwards and forwards a couple of times, then checked it. It worked beautifully. And it's really chewing through the rod. It's got great sparks. So, I would highly recommend getting onto Dean and getting on his books. Now, I know Dean has been really flat out lately. It might take a little bit to get a knife off him, but it's worth the wait. It really is. This, for a camp chopper, yeah, I'd have this over an Essie. The Essie size, very similar, but the Essie doesn't have the weight, whereas this does. This will, it just sinks into wood so well. I'll show you that. Now that's a decent sink into the wood. If you're after something that is going to really help you around the camp to process your firewood, baton your sticks, highly recommend one. So get on to Dean at Heywood Knives and check out his work. He's done some nice detail on this handle too. It's a really nice handle to hold. Just a little bit of a swell in the center there, which is great. And yeah, recommend him a lot. Well done, Dean. Good job. See you guys on the next one.